folks, I be Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to I be playing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the last one, I was working on continuing to go about backtracking, and this one I will continue that. Did I go the wrong way? I think so. Was I? No, I wasn't where I needed to be. I did need to go this way. And now I'm even more lost. Man, my brain is in a weird Mario mood. I've been playing Mario Odyssey, like, a whole weekend. So, I am in a Mario mood, but it's not the right Mario game. Which is nothing wrong. But I finally completed Mario Odyssey because my completionist was getting the best of me, and I put it down and didn't want to pick it back up again because I knew I wasn't going to get everything I could before the end of the game. So I decided I need to just finish the game and then go back and do it. That's what I did. And it's so good. It's so good. I highly recommend it. Like, my still feels of Mario Odyssey is it's almost like when, okay, this is gonna sound super duper weird. Am I here or am I think I'm here. Yeah. When Disney Channel, not Disney Channel, Disney made a movie called Enchanted, which pretty much made fun of themselves because they had all like the traditional fairy tale things, but you know, it took place in the real world. So it was all these random people like being like, but this doesn't actually happen. I think I went too far forward. Let's go a little bit backwards just to see. But it was kind of like a nice little nod to themselves. It's like, we know we do some silly things in our movies, but we still make good movies. Well, Nintendo with Mario Odyssey kind of did a thing where it's kind of like what A Hat in Time did, where they made a game that was to like give props to the eras of where games started and everything. And that's kind of what Nintendo did a little bit with Mario Odyssey. Like, it kind of feels like a throwback without being a throwback. If that makes sense. It's very good. It's very good. And it's just a nice feeling game. And I'm really glad it exists. Like, and the reason I had to be like, no, Sarah, you can complete everything in the game after you've completed the game is because I still haven't finished Breath of the Wild because I decided to go with my completionist on that one, and haven't even finished all the Divine Beasts yet. That's how far away I am from finishing the game. Okay, so I went a little too far forward, apparently. And now I'm lost. Ugh! I need to be better at knowing where I'm going and where I've been. Although I really should have realized that the place that the open with the button press was probably not the right way to go. Yeah, I went too far forward. So I think this one though is where I need to be at. I think this is, what's this? Yeah, I think this is where I need to be at. But I'm not sure. Nope. Did I just walk in a giant loop? Let's see. Is this just shortcut? This is a shortcut. So here's the thing. If this is the shortcut, where was I? So I must, which direction did I approach this challenge from? Okay, we're gonna run through again, which is probably stupid because I probably did that last time, but I got myself lost. So we're just gonna do a quick run through while I talk about Mario Odyssey because that's where my head is. Very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, the fact that I could just sit down and as long as I told myself, you gotta finish the game, and I could, it was It's nice. It's nice to know that good... I mean, the thing is, I felt this with the Hat in Time, though. That's the thing, is like, a Hat in Time, I have a similar feeling towards as I do with Odyssey, because it's just like, I like this game. It's fun, platforming, and it reminds me of like because my childhood Mario platformer was Sunshine. It was Super Mario Sunshine. That's what I played as a console, as the 3D platformer. And it reminded me of, not quite of Sunshine, but it was a good feeling where I could just, I never felt like I didn't have enough. I never felt worried that it was going to be, like, it was a good feeling. And it's the same feeling with the Hat in Time, where I'm like, I can complete this game. I could just sit and enjoy this. And if I wanted to, I really could go through and do everything. But I never once felt like I was exasperated at it. And I felt like that more than I should had with, what's that game called that I enjoyed, but not to the same extent as the game would have me believe I should have. Ukulele, where some of the parts, like, I have to backtrack just to expand the world. And I understand that I stopped exploring some of it, but I didn't not explore everything. And with Mario Odyssey, I explored a reasonable amount, and I've not had to, like, any sort of issue with not having enough. And I think that's the key. I think that's the biggest key is... I hope this is a defeat all mission. That's the biggest key, is like Mario Odyssey and A Hat in Time, because I have to give them props to both, because they both had this similar experience. Had a feeling of, okay, that wasn't quite right, but this will work. Of fun, of I could sit down and play it, and I didn't have to feel like I was, I didn't have to play a certain area over again unless if I wanted to. And most of the time when I did play it over again, I wanted to. I wanted to go through and be like, oh, hey, I could do this. Or, oh, hey, this is turn limit 5 and it's a defeat all. Okay, that's fine. They'll start running towards me at some point, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So I was able, I had, yeah, it's hard for me to explain, but they felt good. The games felt fun to play, and they felt like, even like, what's the game called? Super Mario 64, which I did a series for. You could tell I was getting exasperated at stuff, but that's because I, for this series, made it so it was a 100% series. I did not have to do that. I easily could have finished the game much earlier. Like, all the extra stuff I didn't need to do. And had I been playing Mario 64 and just telling myself, just finish the game type of thing and just play it to finish it, I wouldn't have had to really backtrack, because, like, it's that same type of feeling where I knew exactly how much time I needed to spend in each area. And I always spent way more time than I needed to in each area. But that's because it's like, there was just so much to do. And when I kind of started to get bored of World, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm done with this for now. I'll come back to it later. Because I could, and I had the availability to do so. It was a very good game. A Hat in Time feels okay, and the thing is because A Hat in Time, like, I have the same excitement and joy with that game that I do with Mario Odyssey, or a similar feeling. I just moved everything, but A Hat in Time, has a very distinct layout of you have to do each level, and I still haven't finished it, but I've done 4 of the worlds. It has been 4. Out of number 4 is Alpine Skyline. So yes, I have done 4 of the worlds. And the thing with A Hat in Time is I got a similar feeling where I just could sit down and play, and I spent more time in the levels than I needed to because I was exploring more. And so that's the thing, is like, I didn't have to spend so much time in the game because I was exploring more, but it suits itself to that exploration without feeling too long. And that's the same with Mario. It's like, I don't have to spend so much time in this game because I just want to explore, but I don't need to. And it's still enjoyable, and I'm still not having to backtrack just to do all the things. Like, I finished the game with enough moons in Mario Odyssey to unlock the bonus world at the end. That was with getting quite a few of the moons in each world and all the purple coins. And there's a couple areas that I did complete to the extent before in-game stuff that I got as much as I could there, but there's only a few, and those are like some of the smaller worlds where I felt that I'm like, it's not too much extra work to be here to finish that off. So it was good. It was really good. And I really enjoyed it. And I really felt the same. I highly, if you enjoyed Mario Odyssey, please, 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 please go pick up A Hat in Time. It's coming out, it's on PC currently, and it's coming out on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Because it's the same feeling. It's the same feeling of platformer. And I think it's great. It's wonderful. It's the best there is. Because that's the type of platformer that I want to see more of. And I highly, 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 highly recommend that if you enjoyed A Hat in Time, you absolutely need to go play. No, if you enjoyed Mario Odyssey, you absolutely need to go play A Hat in Time. Because that's the game. That's the game you're looking for. If you're like, hey, I finished Odyssey 100% in it, I'm just playing for the funsies, I don't want to learn to speedrun it. Or you could learn to speedrun it, that too. Go check out A Hat in Time, because you'll have the same, or hopefully, if you're like me, you'll have a similar experience between the two games. And it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Please go check out them. They're the best. Oh. Okay, this is fine. Where's everybody at? Are they both up here? This guy, I don't know where. Oh, he's going down that way to get to us. Okay. This is fine. I think I may not finish in the right amount of turns, but that's because I have, like, not enough planning went into this. Okay, so that wasn't a critical. If that was a critical, they would have killed it. Oh, here. That's what I wanted to do. But yeah. Highly, highly recommend it. It's so good. It's... Both A Hat in Time and Super Mario Odyssey are games that I've really enjoyed playing. Oh, this one too. I've really enjoyed playing this one. Like, this has been since Portal, because I really enjoy Portal. But this has probably been one of my favorite series. And I know it's still long. I know it's above 50 episodes. But apparently none of my series can be under 50 episodes. But this has been my favorite newer series that I've done. So, I highly recommend playing this game. I don't think that will help me this turn. Because I don't know where the guy's gonna go. Dun, dun, dun. Chomp. Nom. But yeah. Oh, it's a good. It's a good. That's what it is. This game, if you like this style of game, I would highly recommend you check out this game. for Mario and Rabbids. If you don't like this style of game, then I'm not sure. Or if you've never tried it, I'd at least say give it a shot because it is pretty darn fun. Like, I've not had this much fun playing a game blind in my channel. Because it's been a while since. Oh, I should have had Hero Sight on. But this will work. Will I win? Am I going to win? I might win. Yeah, I might. But yeah, this one probably been the most enjoyable series. Not the most enjoyable, but one of the more recently enjoyable series, which is kind of why my entire channel switched to Mario and Rabbids for a while. But if you're looking for more classic Mario platformers, Mario Odyssey and A Hat in Time. Those are going to be your top two. If you want more old-fashioned-y Banjo-Kazooie frustration, but still fun platformer, then go to Ukulele. But my top recommendations are A Hat in Time and Mario Odyssey. I be Sarah Rochelle. This has been a discussion of the joys of platforming. And thanks for watching, peeps.